I don't know what to do, where to go, and I'm feeling particularly lost. But what I do know is that all of the stuff that's been coming against me has not been right, and the targeting needs to stop. And those that have been working against me need to come clean. They need to be found out for their crimes that have been done against me. I know at the last job, the smaller chef was a mess, but it was the bigger chef that was out carousing around at night and, doing secretive things. It does definitely, I know that at these past 2 jobs, some people were being paid off to sabotage me. I need to get back what was stolen from me. It needs to be recompensed because, like I said, this stuff is scary and ridiculous. I know that I should have gotten that insurance claim. So there's some really sketchy stuff that went behind that. So, no, I'm right on about like what I'm saying. And the videos that like won't upload concerning the activity with the paper here and some corrupt law officials, and it's not stuff I'm making up, it's stuff that's for real, and it's stuff that's been used to cover up liabilities against me. So, if anyone wants to try to arrest me or bring anything against me, you're just opening up a huge can of worms, because I know that the settlement that I deserve is millions of dollars, and it's affected me greatly. The defamation of character, I didn't deserve it. I never did at any point. I never deserved that event to happen, and I lived through it, but it needs to be fixed. I feel somewhat protected in this town where I'm at, and I feel like I was supposed to be here for a reason, but I need to know what the heck is going on here, and I need to know where to go, and my level up is going to happen, and my story is going to be made known, and I am going to be huge, and I wish some people would fix their stuff, because I don't like to have to tell this horrid truth, but it has to stop, and it needs to be made known. So I wish some people would fix some stuff concerning me before my story is known. That's what I would want more than anything in the world. I know my life situation isn't right. I am the most talented child in my family, so it is so screwed up that I am in the position I'm in. And I know I was put through a hell of a lot when I was young, and it's stuff that, my parents need to come clean about. And, if I was adopted, they should tell me the truth. Finally, already. No, the truth needs to come out, and I need to be put in a direction of something that feels right. The whole thing needs to come into its proper place. It needs to fall into place in the right way. And whoever's been sabotaging me and working against me and trying to take me out, this stuff needs to be made known. And any minions that were paid off, it needs to be made known. And, if it's big bank stuff and it's a mother or other family members and exes in that situation, this stuff needs to be made known, and whoever was behind this junk with the insurance company, that needs to be made known. It needs to be found out, and it needs to be made known, because I am not at fault here, and I am right on about the stuff that I am saying. And the hacking of my accounts and my devices, that stuff needs to stop. Some people need to be convicted of some federal crimes, and I'm really sorry that they chose that, but that is what they chose. They chose to break the law and to sabotage and target and come against somebody that doesn't deserve it, that is innocent, that is beyond reasonably prudent, and only has good intentions for people in the future, and that is for the garbage to stop, because it needs to. Nobody should be thwarted and fought against this much. Nobody should be knocked off their starting block anytime that they go and they do their best work somewhere. It's total bullcrap. And whatever the heck happened with my car in Missoula, that needs to come out too, because I should not be liable for what, happened there. I did the right thing there. I contacted and talked to the appropriate people, and my car disappeared, and it was replaced by a nice Jeep with New York plates. So that needs to be figured out, and whoever's behind it is the one that needs to be liable. I should not be liable for a humongous bill when all I was trying to do was get my car to somebody that needed it, and it disappeared. There's funky, sketchy stuff going on. I have no doubts that some tracking devices were put on my car from the previous places of work. So they need to be found guilty for what they've done. And they need to be responsible for that bill, and not me. I have enough targeting, thwarting, and I don't need to be responsible for things that I'm not responsible for. That's bullcrap. My situation needs to be recompensed. That what has been stolen from me needs to be returned. I need to be put in the secure housing that I should have been in all along. And this crap needs to stop. I need to be able to rebuild my business by being in secure shelter. And something needs to feel right. And nothing does right now. So there's some stuff that needs to be resolved.